We don't care when you call our name. We don't care, we are just the same. We ignore the race and we ignore the fight. We need a miracle. Watch over there, it disappears. We lose it all.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the WWE 2K Universe mode. My name is Jake. We are here on Raw just 2 weeks away from Super Showdown live from Saginaw, Missouri. On tonight's show we find the #1 contender for Matt Riddle's United States Championship as two Battle Royal winners, Jeff Hardy and Cesaro, square off one-on-one. The winner goes to Super Showdown. And then after Tyler Bate defeated The Miz last week on Raw, The Miz's partner John Morrison tries his luck against Bate as they square off here tonight. And then in our main event, with tension still running high between Mandy, Sonya, Deville and Toni Storm, the Raw Women's Champion finds a tag team partner in current Miss Money in the Bank Riott to square off with Fire and Desire in the main event here on Raw. So here we are underway with our first match of the evening. And making his way to the ring, first up, the legendary Hardy Boy, the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy, of course, won his Battle Royal 2 weeks ago to qualify for this #1 contenders match. Jeff had a great performance in that one. Can he continue this run and make himself the United States Champion? Hardy, of course, a former US champion, looking to reclaim that title for only the second time in his career. Obviously a favorite among the crowd is Jeff Hardy. Can he use the will of the people to find himself a United States Championship opportunity? Of course, Jeff has no easy task here tonight. His opponent, also the winner of a Battle Royal, his came last week. And that man, of course, is Cesaro. Cesaro, he had a lovely one-on-one battle at the end of his Battle Royal with Cedric Alexander. We thought Alexander might pick up the victory, but it was not the case, and Cesaro calls himself the wrestling purist. Wants to hold that United States title and make it have some prestige. Matt Riddle, of course, the current champion, has held that title for a little over 2 months. He defeated Ricochet on an episode of Raw to capture that title. And ever since winning, Riddle's been on a, well, it's been on a course of just a personality change. He's just not been able, well, he has just continued to say how great he is and how he is the greatest US champion of all time, despite only holding it for a matter of months with 2 successful title defenses. Both of these men would certainly have something to say about the words of Matt Riddle. Both former US champions in their own right. We spoke about Jeff's, but Cesaro held his many years back, but held that title for quite a long time. He was very successful as the United States Champion. Big fist from Hardy. Cesaro rolls it Rolls out up to his feet and a big right hand. The ever agile Hardy might want to use his speed and high flying prowess to counteract the pure strength of Cesaro. Cesaro turns into an uppercut. Gave himself a bit of momentum there. Cesaro currently on the outside of the ring. Jeff with a big reversal there. Going to the outside. Went for the elbow drop. Didn't get it. Cesaro now. Gonna go for the uppercut a second time. I think Jeff was a bit dazed after that landing. Collar and elbow tie up, but Hardy able to shove Cesaro away. But I think his vision might be a little affected purely based on these uppercuts from Cesaro just striking Jeff in the face. Cesaro now, big suplex on the outside. Referee on a 4 count. And Hardy went for the snapmare takedown. We're on to a 6 count. Big clothesline from Cesaro, 7 count. They have to get back in the ring. Referee nearly at the 8 count, but Cesaro gets him and Hardy back in the ring. And Cesaro taking control, going for a crippler crossface on Hardy. Interesting strategy there, trying to make the veteran tap out, but Jeff able to get out of it. Snapmare takedown. Big reversal from Hardy. Oh, went for the clothesline, didn't get it. Big uppercut. Hardy now, big elbows. Snapmare takedown, just an elbow to the head. And Jeff calling Cesaro back up to his feet. I don't know what the hell that means. There was no headset, but sure. Jeff, big splash off the twist of fate. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out by Cesaro. But just barely. Drag takedown from Cesaro. Pulls him up. Uppercut. Is that enough to put Hardy away? 1, 2. Ooh, and Jeff just able to get that left shoulder up. Cesaro now. With Jeff up. No, didn't get it. Cesaro kick to the gut. Double underhook has Hardy up in the air. Big suplex. Jeff back up to his feet. Big reversal from Cesaro. Also from Hardy. What's he looking for here? It was just knocks Cesaro into the ropes there. Jeff has him up. Face buster. Cesaro down. Jeff trying to climb up to that top rope. He's got to regain his stamina. He wants to go for that swanton bomb, but Cesaro gets the knees up. Cesaro got the knees up. This isn't good for Hardy. But a reversal. Drop down, fireman's carry, takedown. Went for the wrist lock, didn't keep it. Jeff now. Ooh, a big flatliner. Now Hardy back up to his feet. Back up to the top rope looking for the swanton bomb. Quickly into a cover. 1, 2, and that's it. Jeff Hardy is the #1 contender to Matt Riddle's US title. He went through a war here with Cesaro. There was the twist of fate, followed up by the big splash. Didn't get the job done. I thought the uppercut was going to do it for Cesaro here. He got the 1 and the 2, but not quite the 3. And then there was a big reversal from Hardy. Both men tried to hit big moves. There was the swanton where Cesaro got knees up. But finally, after a second swanton, Jeff wasted no time, dived into a cover, got the 1, 2, 3, and he moves to Super Showdown to face Matt Riddle for the United States Championship. But for now, we move to see our tag team champions in action next. Well, here we go to get underway with our second match of the night. And out here are the current Raw Tag Team Champions, Miz and Morrison, who picked up those titles at SummerSlam from Mustache Mountain. Miz and Morrison and Seven and Bate will square off once again at Super Showdown in a rematch for those Raw Tag Team Championships. But tonight, John Morrison looks to avenge the Miz's loss last week on Raw as he takes on Tyler Bate here tonight. The Hollywood A-list is looking to build momentum against Mustache Mountain, heading towards the show, the Super Showdown in Australia. Can Morrison pick up a victory here and continue his red hot form? Morrison still currently undefeated in universe mode, as was that man Tyler Bate until he lost the tag team championships along with Trent Seven to Miz and Morrison, but with only 1 loss to his record and a tremendous tag team title reign to boot. With his victory against the Miz, you'd say Tyler Bate maybe the favorite here tonight in this one-on-one match. Guess we'll have to find out as these two square off. Morrison with a point to prove against Bate. The Bate pinned his tag team partner. And Bate trying to keep winning ways for his team and build momentum for them to recapture and reclaim their Raw Tag Team Championships. Seven and Bate certainly look strange without those Raw belts around their waist. They'll be looking to make Miz and Morrison's reign as short as possible. But here tonight, Bate has to focus on one-on-one competition. Him and Morrison square off, and Morrison quickly Hurricane Rana. A second one. Morrison now, oh, big spine buster. Morrison showing off some power, and Seven now with the distraction. Bate into a roll up quickly. Ooh, but Morrison not going to let it happen, not going to be rolled up. Quite like Samoa Joe was on SmackDown, and Bate went for Bing and Bong. Is it Bing and Bong or Bop? It's Bop and Bam, that's what they're called. Morrison saw it coming and swung that big foot across the chin of Bate. Wasn't able to get a cover or a pinfall from the cover, but now Bate in control with this aeroplane spin. Fireman's carry. Dropped now into a pin. Trying to disorientate Morrison, and Morrison able to kick out, but big super kick there from Bate. Another boot there. You'd say it's a big boot, but it's across the chest there of Morrison. Bate giving off a massive height disadvantage to Morrison. But you can't underestimate Tyler Bate in these situations, of course. The first ever WWE UK champion. Bate might be small in stature, but tremendous strength and resiliency on show for the now former tag team champion. Morrison now lifts him up. Big scoop into the slam. With the kick to the gut. And it looks like the moonlight drive. It's 7 up on the apron. Went for the super kick. Bate dodged it. Lifts him up. This is the strength I was talking about, and just tosses him around the ring and kips up to boot. Morrison up. Ooh, Bate missed the cartwheel kick. Morrison now drops Bate down. Going for the cover here. 1. Not enough. Right hand. Not enough to put Morrison away. Puts Morrison in the corner. Just a strike right to the face. Morrison trying to get Bate in that corner, but a big reversal there from Morrison and a big super kick. What is this? Moonlight drive to 7. And 1 for Bate as well. Morrison into the cover. 2. Oh, but Bate able to kick out, and Morrison can't believe it. That moonlight drive has put so many people away. Morrison going to have to go for the old faithful here. Oh, went for maybe to set up for Starship Pain, but a big block there from Bate, who misses the kick once again. And oh, what's this? Bounces off the ropes, so disorientates himself. Morrison takes control. Just a big kick to the gut. And Morrison from the top rope, springboard moonsault, didn't get it. Bate steps up Inseguri. Bate gonna try for it once again. No. Instead, just has Morrison up, going for that aeroplane spin once again. Turns him around, spins the other way. Morrison back up to his feet though, quickly. Clothesline. Follows it up with a second one and a big heel kick there. Morrison now just tosses Bate off the apron. Looking for a sunset flip into a power bomb. Powerbomb to Bate, but Bate gets back to his feet quickly. Morrison now kick to the gut. What the hell is this? Double underhook, Tyler driver. A Tyler driver from Morrison. 2. Oh, but Bate kicks out. Oh, just a right hand there from Morrison. Morrison takes his attention to 7 now. Step up into Gory from Morrison. Gonna go for the cover, is he? Yes, he is. 2, but still only the 2 count. There is no headset, PS4. I don't know what you're on about. Big clothesline over the top. These 2 on the outside, but not enough. Morrison now. Springboard. Ooh, look for a senton. Look at the strength from Bate. Running powerbomb. Sit out variation for Morrison, and the cartwheel kick again misses. Morrison now will wait for something. Bate with the reversal. Kick to the gut. He's got him up. Oh my God! What a move there from Bate. Morrison looks hurt. And just elbows to the shoulder and the chest from Bate. Morrison in a bad way. Oh, but he catches the kick. Bate catches the kick now. And Morrison rolls out of the ring. What a singles match we have here, folks. This is only the second match. Caught by Bate, tossed is Morrison, and a kick up to boot. Miz just watches on. Not going to get his teammate disqualified. Oh, but Bate is thrown and runs into those steel steps. Morrison now 450 to the outside. This might not be a good sign for Bate. It's Morrison trying to drag Bate back to the ring and just tosses him into the apron. We're at a 5 count. Drop kick blocked. Kick to the gut, looking for a moonlight drive again. Another one to Bate. Will this do it? 2, 3, and Morrison picks up a victory. In what a match. What a match we've seen here on Raw between Morrison and Bate. Morrison celebrates his victory. Bate back to his feet. Goes for the attack. You don't see that very often. Honestly, frustration's building for Tyler Bate against Morrison. But Morrison able to dispatch of Bate for a second time tonight. What a victory for John Morrison. His tension's still high between these two teams. But for now, we move to the main event here on Raw. Well, here we are, main event time. And with problems still going between these two and the Raw Women's Champion, we've got tag team action set for our main event. Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville teaming up for the first time. Well, first time here on Raw to face off against the Raw Women's Champion and her partner, her unlikely partner of Miss Money in the Bank, Ruby Riott. You would think that with Riott holding that Money in the Bank briefcase, she would be a threat to Toni Storm, but obviously Ruby has her own personal vendetta against Rose and Deville. I guess maybe because they're currently hogging the spotlight in the Raw Women's division for these past few months. And of course, a woman we were talking about, Ruby Riott, out here alongside her tag team partner, Liv Morgan. Morgan, of course, had her own match against Storm for the Raw Women's title. Liv Morgan got her opportunity at Extreme Rules. They had that tables match. And Storm came out victorious in that one, but it seems there's no hard feelings between the Riott squad and Toni Storm, at least not at this point. But can Riott and Storm coexist here tonight is the real question. That Money in the Bank briefcase always looms over the world champions. Of course, the SmackDown one was cashed in at SummerSlam, which gave SmackDown a new WWE champion. But with two briefcases still here on Raw, both Toni Storm and Drew McIntyre must be on notice for a potential cash in. But it appears at this current moment, Riott and Storm working together. Gonna try and take down Mandy and Sonya here tonight. Storm has held that title for over 100 days, nearly 6 months here in Universe mode. He's defended that title very admirably. But now Riott starts with a Hurricane Rana of her own. We saw that from John Morrison in the previous match, and a rolling kick from Riott. Riott enjoying being back in the ring for the first time since winning that Money in the Bank briefcase. He's kept quiet on the sidelines, just biding his time, but I think with the opportunity at action inside the squared circle, a huge knee from Rose. You'd say Riott was jumping at it, but she might be regretting it now. Big forearm now, as in comes Sonya Deville. Big spear from Deville. Riott must be regretting taking this match now. She gets pummeled by the former MMA fighter. Wrist lock from Deville, but it looks like Riott gonna fight her way out of it. A huge forearm takes down Deville early on in this matchup. Big kick. Good teamwork from the Raw Women's Champion and the Money in the Bank holder, but this is what you're going to be worried about with Deville, the submission specialist. Riott trying to break it up from the outside, but not able to, and luckily I think maybe by the distraction, Storm was able to get out of it. Snapmare takedown, and this is vintage Toni Storm, the hip attacks. There's the third. Storm now stumbling away at Sonya Deville, obviously unhappy with how Sonya and Mandy have gone about these past few months. Sonya, of course, was Storm's opponent at SummerSlam for that Raw Women's title. Storm, ooh, big gutbuster there. Storm was able to retain the title, but the issues between her and Sonya not yet fixed, and as Riott went for a Hurricane Rana, I think Rose went for something else. Big STO by Riott. Up to the top rope. What's she looking for here? Frog splash. Great move from Riott. 1. Only a 1 count though. Rose now in the corner. Big shoulder tackle from Riott. There's the kick. Oh, nearly bumped Sonya off the apron, and a second one. Follow up with a third. Riott gonna tag Storm back in. Storm calls Mandy to her feet. What on earth is this from Toni Storm? You don't see this very often. Oh, the 2 boots. It just takes Sonya Deville off the apron as well. Oh, Deville with a big reversal. Takes Storm out at the knees with the steel steps. Storm under the ring. Not sure quite why. Maybe just looking for something, but a big right hand from Mandy Rose puts down the Raw Women's Champion. Big reversal. Now back elbow into the gut wrench suplex from Sonya Deville. Now a reversal from Storm. Duck under, but a big reversal there from Sonya, who has Storm scouted, you would think, from their match at SummerSlam. Big knee strike there. Reversal from Storm. Goes for the leg again, and once again, Deville has it covered. Went for the knee, didn't get it. Big boot. Catches Deville. Storm wisely gonna try to take Deville away from her own corner. A few vertical suplex will do the job. Deville now. Snap suplex of her own. Kick was blocked. Storm, but Sonya gets to her feet quickly. She has her up. Death Valley driver. Storm on the second rope. Good little sequence there from the Raw Women's Champion. Off the splash. 1. Only a 1 count, not enough. Forearm now. Finally, Storm able to get it. Hooks her up for the air raid crash neck breaker. Storm now. The tag to Riott. Double super kicks. Storm on the outside. Riott looking to hook up. Sonya didn't get it. But this abdominal stretch to Sonya might do a bit of damage. Right, really working on Deville, stretching her out as much as possible. Deville, oh, just elbows to the shin. Not a good sign for Ruby Riott, who gets hip tossed back to the center of the ring. Both Mandy and Storm back on the apron, but Riott trying to fight out with whatever Storm had there. Deville had, but oh, missed the Hurricane Rana. Wrist control by Deville. Riott able to get out of it. One for a kick. Big reversal from Sonya again. Oh, just a sliding knee strike to the lower back. What a move there. And Sonya now. Yes. A flurry of punches to the face of Ruby Riott. Right, gonna have to find a reversal. Found one off the roundhouse, big flatliner in the face of Rose. Has her down. Now Riott looking to hook her up for the Riott kick. Boot right to the face of Deville. Will that pick up the victory for the team of Miss Money in the Bank and the Raw Women's Champion? It does. Riott and Storm pick up the victory. Almost a very well-oiled team, you would say. They seem to work together quite well. A good dynamic from those two, but Riott picks up the victory for her and Storm, with Morgan looking on in the background. Sonya and Mandy just didn't have what it takes here tonight. Riott was too much. The Riott kick picked up the victory for these two. A good win for Riott and for Storm, as that'll do it for us here tonight on Raw. Thank you all very much for watching. My name is Jake. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Leave a comment letting me know what I can improve on. And as always, stay jammy.